I really want to know, how did the peace rally start?
Man, so as you know, I told you when I started selling that shit, it was early. So now we at a point in life, I'm like, damn, bro. So you know, sometimes we do shit and we don't know why the fuck we doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at a point in my life, I'm standing on the corner. I got a pocket full of drugs, you know what I mean? Per usual, you know what I'm saying? But something came across me that was like, bruh, you need to bring some balance to the negativity that you was imposing on the block, bro, on the people of the community, or on the people. Like you done took a lot from the street, bro. You need to do something to balance all the taking that you've done. So when that came across my you know, my mental, I of course started brainstorming on what would bring that balance. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with the peace rally. Took all the bread out of my pocket, went booked the park. You know, first time ever doing it. Took my bread out of pocket, booked it. You know what I'm saying? Booked the park, all of the fucking shelters. Got some bounce houses, got some fucking face painters and all this kind of shit. And I just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get out there and challenge the fans, challenge the parents, challenge the kids to be the change they want to see. You know what I'm saying? In the community, because the shit started home. So that's really what made me do it. And I didn't know why the fuck I was doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? At first, you know what I'm saying? But I found out something later on in my life that kind of put everything in perspective for me. And I'm going to share that with you since we on the hard rap. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know why the fuck I was doing this shit. Then I found out, like, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, my father, rest in peace, rest in power, this nigga started the fucking Hands Across America shit to fight homelessness and poverty. This was like 1986. Like, my Hands Across America is the fucking movement that is responsible for the song "We Are the World" with Prince and Michael Jackson, all them motherfuckers on it.
Damn.
The world, yeah, my daddy created the fucking.
I heard of Hands Across America before.
Bro, my daddy, and he, you know what I'm saying? He started Hands Across America at motherfucking
So you telling me you Michael Jackson nephew?
No, my dad ain't no fucking Michael Jackson. Nah, but they brought all them motherfuckers in the fold, bro, and they made that shit.
Yeah.
No, they made billions of dollars off that "We Are the World" shit, nigga. You remember that shit?
Damn right. I love that shit, nigga.
That was the biggest record in the world.
Goddamn right.
I'm just saying, I didn't
nigga Smokey.
I ain't know why I started.
Hold up. And your daddy got, y'all ain't just get Mike, y'all got Mike fresh off of Thriller Mike.
Yeah.
That was fresh off of Thriller.
Damn right, nigga. That was a powerful record, bruh.
I'm gonna give you some insight. Some shit went on after my daddy had created the shit, and my mother, me and him, my mother got into some shit. Boom, boom, boom. She busts his head. She take me. We leave California, right? So he leaves from California, come over here, look for me for like 6 months. Couldn't find me. By the time he got back to Cali, the white folks had already moved forward with the Hands Across America shit. Right. The white people at the fucking he started at California Institute of Technology, right? That's where he started at. But the white people had already took his invention and moved forward with it. And when he came back, you know what I'm saying, they asked him to sign over his rights to it in lieu of some other shit, some bonds and shit, right?
Right.
Yeah. So he's got them, whatever. I ain't gonna get too much detail about that, but he took the bonds and shit. But my nigga created that shit to combat poverty and shit, right? So I didn't know all of this when I started doing what I started doing for the community. But shit always got a way of coming full circle. So that's how I started doing the peace rally shit, bro. It's just about me sitting there on the block and just realizing how much taking I was doing from the community and holding myself accountable. Like, nigga, nah, you gotta get something back. You gotta bring some balance to this shit. You know what I mean? So that was my answer.
But for 18 fucking years and counting, nigga, for 18 fucking years, like, cause we all do shit. But it'd be a point where a nigga be like, Man, fuck this shit. You've been keeping this shit going for 20 years, nigga. How the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
It ain't about us, bro. It's about them babies now. You know, it's the same humility that I acquired, bro, coming up and through the ranks and all that. Like, it ain't about us, my nigga. Like, we gotta understand that. We just gotta plant these trees, bro. We might not get to taste the fruit, bro.
You from the streets, you've been making all this great music, and also you've been in and out of the system a lot of times. You feel me? And a lot of times when niggas come in and out of that system, they don't have the fucking zeal, the drive, and the passion for the music no more. How did you keep, but like we said, you've been consistent with the peace rallies, you've been consistent with the music. How did you keep that fire burning in your belly for so long and so strong, going in and out of that system, my nigga?
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you a funny story, Smoke God. Cause you right as a motherfucker, bro. And sometimes niggas go in that system and they just get in the funk and they never break out of that shit, bro. I done seen it so many times, you know what I mean? But alright, so here I go. I'm in Newport City Jail, like my last trip. Was it the last one or was it the one before the last? I think I was doing like 18 months on some wild ass charges I had caught, right? But I was in there doing like a little 18 months. They tried to throw the 13 over my head, so whatever, right? So I'm in there, and when niggas view me, you know, in the jail, niggas is like, oh shit, like nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck is you doing here, bro? Like you supposed to be outside, nigga, like you the nicest nigga. Like what the fuck is you doing in jail, bro? Right? So I'm kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Try, you know, how that jail shit go. You don't really want to talk to nobody about what the fuck is going on with your case type. Like you just try to, you know, the life. So, you know what I mean? Make a long story longer. It was this lady that was the instructor for the early release program. She can get niggas sent to the crib early and all that, right? And she was teaching the GED program. So at this time, I'm in the motherfucking, I think I was it a trustee block? I think I might have been in a trustee block around this time. And this bitch come to the pod and knock on the door. And they call me out, like, babe, come out. So I go out, and it's this black lady, and she like, yo, I don't know this bitch from nothing. She don't know me. But her words were so powerful. She was like, yo, I'm so-and-so, I teach the GED program, blah, blah, blah. She was like, and she was like, no bullshit, 7 to 8 people in my class told me that I need to come get you early release. I need to get you the fuck out of here because you're one of the most talented people in the city. You know what I'm saying? This bitch came to the pod and pulled me out and we talking in the hallway.
That's crazy.
She telling me that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, you know. And she like, well, you know, she was trying to flex on me a little bit. You ain't the only one with connections. Like I can get people sent home. She basically telling me she can get me sent home. I can do the rest of my bed from the crib just to avoid getting in this same funk we talking about, Smoke God. She said that. She was like, some people go through this jail shit and they not the same. Niggas is telling me you are the nicest around and I want to do what I can to get you up out of here so that don't happen to you. But she didn't know who the fuck she was talking to, bro. And my status is so crazy on paper, right? That I had done got the kitchen shut down 2 times so the food was fucked up. I had my people in the judges' chambers. I had them on eggshells over town, you know what I'm saying, on my nationality shit, right? And when them people found out that lady was trying to help me, bro, get out, I never seen that bitch again.